Hey everybody, I just picked up the new Sony RX-100 digital camera. Now I'm used to shooting with a DSLR for work, but when I'm outside at work I don't always want to lug around a huge camera. Usually I'm carrying around the body, a few lenses, maybe a flash and some accessories. That all has to go into a big bag or a backpack, which I have to carry around. And one thing that I've really been searching for is a small, compact digital camera that I don't have to compromise on quality, but I can still have the flexibility and the manual controls of a DSLR. And so that's one of the reasons why the Sony RX-100 is such an appealing choice. Now the size alone is something to be excited about. You can see how thin it is. It can fit in your front or back pocket. One thing that I've really been trying to get into, trying to bring back, is fanny packs. So it fits in a fanny pack nice and snug, and opposed to a DSLR that you definitely need a dedicated backpack or sling bag for that. So it's nice to have something small that I can just store with me quickly and take with me if I'm going out to dinner or just walking around. I don't have to have something big, bulky, and super expensive on me at all times. One thing that some people complain about with digital cameras that don't have viewfinders is that they get really bad glare and they can't see the image in the daylight. But Sony uses white magic technology to make the back really bright so it's easy to see, and I've used it outside and there hasn't been any issues so far. I've been able to see everything that I've been looking at. Now for me, the RX-100 isn't going to be a replacement for when I'm going on assignment to shoot something for work. I'm still going to use my DSLR, my interchangeable lenses, and my off-camera flashes. And when I'm not working, this will probably be in my pocket 80 to 90% of the time. I'm really excited to have this in my pocket more than an iPhone camera. For most people, the iPhone camera is fine. It's more than fine. But for someone who's used to really high quality photos and manual controls, being able to take control of their photos, there's no comparing this to the iPhone. I definitely say that if you're a DSLR shooter who's looking for a smaller camera that they can use as a walk-around lens or when they're not working, the Sony RX-100 is probably one of the best choices. I've tested out multiple high-end point-and-shoot cameras, and this one by far blows everything out of the water.